ahead of the all-important Maharashtra and Jharkhand elections, the BJP, which has made Ek Hai to Safe Hai the fulcrum of its campaign, is now calling out the Congress party on its caste census plank. Now, this fresh political face-off is playing out in the form of ads. So, it's an ad war that has now begun in Maharashtra. On one hand, we have the BJP's Ek Hai to Safe Hai ad that has featured in local newspapers today. Now, the BJP is also trying to show voters a sharp contrast. BJP leaders are tweeting an old advertisement of the Congress party to highlight the hypocrisy and the changing stand of the Congress party where it comes to, how it used to be earlier and how it is right now. And as far as the caste politics is concerned. Now, in this ad, which leaders of the BJP are now pointing to, in fact, the Congress in the past had sought votes on the basis of equality. In this ad, the Congress said, and I will take you through, in fact, the excerpts of the ad as well. And this is what I'm talking about, viewers. The BJP has posted this old advertisement of the Congress party, and this is what we would like to highlight for our viewers. Just look at this old ad of the Congress party that has now entered the poll arena as far as the state of Maharashtra is concerned. Now, this old ad by Congress party is posted by BJP. It says, "What caste is hunger?" In fact, it also goes on to say that from graves to thwarted motives rise ghosts of casteism. At the same time, they see Brahmins, Thakurs, Banyas and Harijans. Congress party's hypocrisy stands exposed. That's what the BJP is saying. BJP is also trying to suggest that they see Yadavs, Singhs, Sharmas and Chaturvedis. And at the same time, shape your destiny regardless of your caste or your birth. And Congress party, in fact, has members of all communities and castes. This is what this ad is talking about. Your success can't really be decided by your caste. So on one hand, in today's narrative, we are seeing a situation wherein the Congress party is continuously demanding, in fact, the need for caste census, as the larger narrative has now become about who's really trying to create divide in the society. Prime Minister Narendra Modi too has cautioned people against the conspiracy to divide India on the lines of caste and religion. He says this is a plot to weaken and break the country.
आज दुर्भाग्य से निहित स्वार्थ के लिए, छोटी समझ के कारण, भारत के उज्जवल भविष्य के महत्वाकांक्षी उद्देश्यों को भूल करके कुछ लोग समाज को जाति में, धर्म में, भाषा में, ऊंच और नीच में, स्त्री और पुरुष में, गांव और शहर में न जाने किस प्रकार से टुकड़े 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 में बांटने की साजिश चल रही है। जरूरी है कि देश विरोधियों की इस चेष्टा को हम उसकी गंभीरता को समझे।
So you heard the Prime Minister there, and this is in fact the battle of ads that we were talking about. On one hand, this is the narrative of the BJP, Ek Hai to Safe Hai. Now this particular thing has been put out in various Marathi newspapers as well by the BJP today. And simultaneously, the BJP has also pulled out this old ad by the Congress party wherein it mentioned that caste can't decide your success. And this is now becoming a big issue in the run-up to the Maharashtra Assembly elections. BJP clearly is stepping up the attack on the Congress party on caste politics. Now, all this is happening, viewers, a day after the Congress president Malik Arjun Ks had announced that if voted to power, the Mahavikas Aghadi is going to conduct caste census in Maharashtra and will increase the ceiling on reservation beyond the current 50% limit. Now, similar to the policy in Tamil Nadu. Listen into what exactly he said.
जातीय जनगणना करने का हमने फैसला लिया है और जो 50% सीलिंग है उसको भी हम हटाएंगे। जैसा कि तमिलनाडु में 50% सीलिंग हटाया है, जो गरीबों को मिलना चाहिए उसका जैसा ये किया, वही उस आधार पर हम भी ये जाति जनगणना करने के बाद जिन लोग, जो वंचित लोग हैं, जो गरीब से गरीब लोग हैं, जो ओबीसी है, उनको इसका फायदा होगा। ये काम भी हम कर रहे हैं।
Mohit Bhatt as well as Arunil joining us live for more on this big story. Mohit, to you first. Clearly, with the BJP now referring to the old ad of the Congress party, has added another dimension to this whole narrative around caste ahead of the Maharashtra State Assembly elections. What is it that the Congress party now has to say, with BJP now trying to suggest that what Prime Minister Narendra Modi is saying today by giving a slogan like "Ek hai to safe hai," it's exactly what Congress party was also preaching earlier, and it's perhaps Congress party's stand that has changed today.
Well, in fact, you see, what BJP is saying as of now is that the BJP today is talking about unity, that BJP today is talking about ek hai to safe hai, and how the Hindu society should not be divided on the basis of caste, on the basis of language, on basis of region, because ek hai to safe hai, katenge to batenge is the message that has come from the top level of the BJP when it comes to the election of Maharashtra, Jharkhand, and the narrative that is being planned by the BJP for other elections too. Now, BJP says, citing an old ad of the Congress party, that in this particular ad, when Congress talks about that how merit is important but caste is not, your merit cannot be decided by your caste, BJP said this was the hypocrisy of the Congress party. On one hand, they talk about merit, they talk about that how the caste system should not be there. On the other hand, today they talk about caste-based census, they talk about caste sex system, they talk about increasing the reservation, but that is all sham, BJP says. And in fact, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has also raised it. BJP says that is the Congress party that has always been against the reservation, be it the statement coming in from Indira Gandhi, be it the statements coming in from Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Rajiv Gandhi, and in fact they have cited the recent statements of Rahul Gandhi which he had made on foreign soil. So what the BJP says, that it's the hypocrisy of the Congress party, that they have always been against the caste, they have always been against the reservation, they have always wanted to end the reservation, and now today, in today's world, in today's politics, just to divide the Hindu society, they are talking about caste-based census, jitni abadi utna haq, or increasing the cap of the reservation. But in the end, Congress party wants to end the reservation. That is what the BJP says. Now, we have to wait and watch how exactly the Congress party exactly will reply to the ads part of the BJP's attack, because what the Congress has been saying, this is the BJP that has been dividing the society in the name of caste, creed, and religion. But the BJP says, and the message has come from the top, we need to understand, ek hai to safe hai. This has become a major poll plank for the BJP when it comes to Maharashtra or for the Jharkhand elections, and perhaps that is why we see on daily basis, PM is also reiterating it, Yogi Adityanath, Amit Shah, RSS, they all say that the statements could be different, but the feeling is one, that the message is one, that Hindu society should be united and they should not be divided.
Clearly, this is in fact the biggest talking point as far as the Maharashtra Assembly elections are concerned. Mohit, request you to stay on with us. Let me now go across to my colleague Arunil as well, tracking all the developments very, very closely from the ground in Maharashtra. Clearly, Arunil, this will definitely have an impact on the voters, but I want to first understand from you, how has the Congress party specifically in the state of Maharashtra reacted to this new ad war that has been started by the Bharatiya Janata Party?
Well, the Congress party, we recently also saw Ashok Gehlot basically speaking about these ads that were placed by Maharashtra Congress in several of the Marathi newspapers. He basically said that it is extremely appalling that the Election Commission has not taken note of these advertisements. He also referred to the Batenge to Katenge statement by UP CM Yogi Adityanath as well. Now, Hina, we need to understand that why both the sides are doing this. With respect to the BJP's concern, as Mohit was pointing out, the BJP doesn't want its Hindu votes to be divided on the basis of caste. It clearly happened during the recent Lok Sabha polls, and that is why the BJP was reduced to a single-digit number, that is only 9 in the state of Maharashtra, particularly being hit by the Maratha community, which has been aggressively asking for a reservation. led by their leader Manoj Jarange Patil, who has withdrawn all his candidates now. It is again advantages Mahavikas Agadi or advantage Sharad Pawar, one can say, with respect to the Maratha reservation row is concerned. And now this new rhetoric that the BJP is trying to push, saying that ek hai to safe hai, basically is done with an intention so that the Hindu votes don't get divided. In fact, across Maharashtra, in different junctions, we have been seeing such boards have been put up. By who exactly? Nobody is taking onus of that. But these boards say that batenge to katenge. Whereas with respect to the Mahavikas Agadi, they are saying that they want to give reservation to Marathas, they want to give reservation to the Dhangar community, they want to give reservation to Muslims as well by increasing the reservation cap, that is 50% reservation cap. So basically, the MPA is trying to add fuel to the fire of the reservation demand from the Dhangar community as well as from the Maratha community, and to garner more votes.
Impact of all of this on voters will be, clear very, very soon, because all of this is happening just a few days ahead of the crucial voting for Maharashtra Assembly elections. Appreciate both of you, Arunil as well as Mohit Bhatt, for joining us with all of those details. Meanwhile, viewers, the BJP has pointed towards the Congress party's old ads to highlight how Congress, which earlier took a very strong stand against caste politics, seems to have made caste the focus of its election pitch. Rahul Gandhi, who gave the Jitni Abadi Utna Haq slogan in the run-up to the Lok Sabha elections, is now pushing ahead with the caste census agenda. The BJP says that the Congress party, which once advocated against caste discrimination, today wants to divide Hindus and unite their vote bank.
कांग्रेस को एक रहेंगे, नेक रहेंगे, एक रहेंगे, सेफ रहेंगे के बयान और एडवर्टाइजमेंट में तो सांप्रदायिकता नजर आती है, बटोगे कटोगे उनको सांप्रदायिक नजर आता है, पर ये उनकी एड है जो वर्षों पहले वो पेपर में देते थे कि इक्वालिटी को एक हैंड दीजिए, कास्ट से नहीं मेरिट से चीजें डिसाइड होनी चाहिए। ये उनका असलियत है कि पहले कहते थे ना जात पर ना पात पर मोहर लगेगी हाथ पर, और आज जाति में हिंदू सोसाइटी को बांटना चाहते हैं, पर मुसलमानों की जातियों पे कुछ नहीं बोलेंगे, क्योंकि हिंदुओं को डिवाइड करो, मुसलमानों को एक करो, वोट बैंक को एक करो, यही इनकी पूरी रणनीति है। इनको वोट बैंक जिहाद सेकुलर लगता है, बांटोगे तो कटोगे, तो ये वाला इनको सांप्रदायिक लगता है, उनको एक रहेंगे, सेफ रहेंगे सांप्रदायिक लगता है। इनकी मानसिकता है कि 10% मुस्लिम रिजर्वेशन देना ये सेकुलर है।
Now, viewers, the BJP is also reminding the Congress party of its history. They say there was a time when Congress party under Indira Gandhi gave this slogan: Congress, caste and contradictions. Congress under Indira was that जात पर न पात पर मोहर लगेगी हाथ पर. So that was the main slogan of the Congress party under Indira Gandhi. Congress under Rahul Gandhi, the situation has changed completely. Jitni abadi utna haq. So who should we believe? That's the point that the BJP is now raking in the run-up to the Maharashtra Assembly elections. BJP has also dug out an old speech of late former Prime Minister Indira Gandhi, who once said that she wants the word and concept of Jativad erased from the country. Here's the old video of Indira Gandhi tweeted by the BJP.
असल में मेरा विश्वास जातिवाद में नहीं है। मैं तो चाहूंगी कि ये शब्द हम हटा दें अपने देश से, हम सब अपने को एक माने, इस महान देश के महान नागरिक अपनी तरह को माने, क्योंकि आज का दिन जब हम उपलब्धियों की तरफ देखते हैं, सफलताओं की तरफ देखते हैं, तो कमजोरी की तरफ भी देखना है। इन बातों ने हमको पीछे रखा। कौन से रोड़े हमारे रास्ते में आए कि हम तेजी से आगे नहीं बढ़ सके। तो हम देखते हैं कि जो सबक आजादी की लड़ाई ने हमें सिखाया था कि केवल एकता और अनुशासन से सफलता प्राप्त हो सकती है।
Meanwhile, the Congress party is rebutting the BJP, accusing the Bharatiya Janata Party of not understanding the nuances here. The Congress party is saying that when they talk about caste census, they're talking about giving reservation so that the members of the backward communities get equal opportunities.
I don't think BJP's problem is it does not understand nuances, okay? Congress has always been for, first of all, equal opportunities. And our reservation policies give that level playing field. And let me ask them one thing. What is about their economic policies? The kind of crony capitalism they are doing, the kind of fact that 20 families are now completely ruling India, the fact that only 1% of India is earning over 60 to 70% of profits and our wealth. Is that equality of opportunity? Is that an issue of merit? So a party that has completely thrown out merit for their favoritism, they cannot ask these questions of anybody else.
Let's now move on and talk about another big story of the day. Viewers, as the showdown over BJP's Ek Hai to Safe Hai campaign rages on, the Congress party's president has now triggered a fresh storm. Without naming the UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, Malik Arjun Ks took a jibe at Yogi Adityanath, saying that if one wears Gerua, they must leave politics. He also said that while wearing garbs of a seer, in the garb of a seer, one is seen spreading hate.
कौन एक साधु के बेस में रहते हैं, लेकिन अच्छे पॉलिटिशियंस बन गए हैं, चीफ मिनिस्टर भी बने हैं और उनका गेरुआ कपड़े पहनते हैं और सर पे बाल भी नहीं रखते। तो मैं ये कह रहा हूं उनको, बीजेपी को, या तो सफेद कपड़े डाल, या तो सन्यासी कपड़े डालते हो, गेरुआ डालते हो, पॉलिटिक्स से बाहर हो जाओ।
Launching a scathing attack on the Congress party, the BJP alleged that the Congress is Hindu Virodhi and the comments are proof of their hatred for Sanatan.
मल्लिक अर्जुन खड़गे जी की जो सोच है वही राहुल गांधी की सोच है। इनको चिढ़ सनातन से है, इनको चिढ़ भगवा से है। तभी इनकी जब सरकार थी तो इन्होंने भगवा, आतंकवाद जैसे शब्दों का प्रयोग किया था। मल्लिक अर्जुन खड़गे और राहुल गांधी जी की सोच यही है कि ये सनातन को डेंगू, मलेरिया, एड्स समझते हैं। इनकी मंशा सनातन को बांटने की है और अपने वोट बैंक को एकजुट करने की है।
झारखंड में कांग्रेस के राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष जी ने जिस ढंग से साधु महात्माओं के खिलाफ, सनातन संस्कृति के खिलाफ बयानबाजी की है, मैं उसकी घोर निंदा करता हूं। कांग्रेस पार्टी का पुराना इतिहास रहा है कि सनातन संस्कृति को चोट पहुंचाने वालों के खिलाफ, जिस ढंग से मैं कह सकता हूं मुगल आक्रांताओं ने भारत की सनातन व्यवस्था को छिन्न भिन्न करने का असफल प्रयास किया था, फिर भी सनातन धर्म, सनातन संस्कृति आज पूरी दुनिया को दिशा दिखाने का काम कर रही है। कांग्रेस पार्टी को इसके लिए माफी मांगनी चाहिए और इस प्रकार की बयानबाजी को देश की जनता कभी स्वीकार नहीं करेगी।
The people who shed the tears for the in Batla House case, where a terrorist was dead, and Sonia Gandhi shed the tears for that terrorist, and today they are talking all these things. BJP is for justice for all, appeasement to none. This is our policy always, and because they are seeing the dream of their defeat, they are talking all such nonsense.
Let's now go across to my colleague Adeep joining us live for more on this. Adeep, firstly, can you put things in perspective for our viewers? What was the need behind making this kind of a veiled attack on UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath by Malik Arjun Ks? What was the context really?
Well, see, the Congress party believes that since the Congress Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath gave the slogan of "Patenge to Patenge," it's a counter of this same slogan which the Malik Arjun Ks, the Congress chief, has given. In fact, he went on to say that if they are wearing Gerua and if they want to do the politics, then they should exit from the politics. So this is the kind of the statement that Malik Arjun Ks, the Congress chief, has made against the Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath. But just soon enough, he made the statement. His statement was slammed by the BJP, and not just the BJP, but the CS also started slamming his statement. We have multiple reactions coming from states who have been saying that this shows the anti-Sanatan mentality of the Congress party. And just because of that, the BJP and the saints from Ayodhya, they all slamming Malik Arjun Ks, and they are demanding an apology from Malik Arjun Ks. They are saying that the Congress party and Malik Arjun Ks himself should apologize to not just to the Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, but to the entire Sikh community, as he has mentioned the word Gerua, also the orange color which most of the sadhus
Right.
stood on.
Right. Adeep, request you to stay on with us. In fact, we have more reactions coming in from leaders of various political parties in the opposition who are now trying to justify, in fact, what Mr. Malik Arjun Ks said. Let's listen in.
उनके पास कहने के लिए कुछ नहीं है। वो खड़गे जी ने जो बात कही है बिल्कुल सही कही है कि आप योगी का भेष बदल कर